Okay, we're at Sales Motor Sales here. We're about to unpack and uncrate the brand new 2018 Honda Monkey 125. And Pam, this little guy here is what?
So this is the little CRF 50, and the Monkey, which is in the crate, is the original version, or looking like the original version of what this dirt bike became as.
Oh.
What we're going to see when we open up this crate is what kids that were my age and a little bit younger got to ride as their first motorcycles back in 1970, 71.
Oh, wow.
Honda has done a great job of making a new retro bike. And for all of us who have kids and grandkids, we're getting really excited because these are, this is reliving our youth and letting our children and our grandchildren ride new contemporary versions of what we had back in the 70s.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Well, I'm excited to see what this bad monkey looks like. Of course, we've got Zach with us. Hi, Zach. Honda Monkey.
The original, of course, was the 50cc. They now are, these are 125, so that you can run them on the street. It's basically a derivation off of the Grom platform.
Sure.
So it's going to be fuel injected, but it's going to have the classic look.
They said, let the monkey out of the box, Pam. There's the monkey.
And as I've been saying is we're going bananas over monkeys.
We're going bananas over the monkey.
Well, let's
yes.
leave the padding on and we'll get the framing off just for, so in case anything falls. Looks like 12 here.
So Zach's gonna grab some tools so we can get this cage. We can let the monkey out of the cage. Yeah.
Exactly.
But it looks nice from what I can see so far, Pam.
And again,
oh, look, monkey.
You look at the attention to detail. It's going to have the metal chrome fenders and the chrome gas tank and chrome exhaust shields, which is all reminiscent of the original Z50s that came out in the early 70s.
Oh, wow. Wow. So for guys like me, this is going to take them back into their childhood days. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is a sold unit, and the fella that actually is getting this, he had one of these brand new when he was a kid, and he's excited about having it. And he also has a daughter that is going to is coming of age to be able to ride a motorcycle on the street. So this is going to be her first bike.
Wow.
So I'm so excited that it's finally gotten here.
Christopher Gibson asks, am I going to be one of the first people to ride this bike? No, this is a customer's bike. He already bought it, so I can't ride this one, but perhaps I'll be able to ride one of the other ones that are coming in sometime in the future. I bet you could still spend $45,000 on this, Ebe. Yes, yes. Between me and Zach, we could still, we could do that. Right. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, this is really cool. It even has, I see the attention to detail is the piping on the seat, which is the way they had it back in the 70s, and like the stitch marks for those lines.
It's got a lot of metallic in it.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This also comes in, this happens to be an ABS model. You can
ABS on these things.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can't. You can get ABS in red color only. But for those of you that remember Z50s, the other color that's available in non-ABS is the bright yellow.
Bright yellow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we should be having some of those coming in after the first of the year. This is an incredibly limited production. The serial number on ours is 46.
Oh, wow.
So it's really pretty low number. And they are actually, the next deliveries of these are not going to be until after the first of the year.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be kind of a limited production. But
And what's the price on these bad monkeys?
with the ABS, they're right around $4,200.
$4,200, folks. So someone mentioned that it was $5,000. It's a little less than $5,000, but it looks like to me that it's a value. It's well worth it. And people are asking if this is the bike in our next build series. While Zach is getting the monkey out of the cage, we have our bike right here that we're using for season 4 of the new bike build series. It's a 2018 Yamaha R1M. That build series has already begun, but it's not too late for all of you to join in and participate in the build series and perhaps win this motorcycle, like my good buddy Gary Spencer has just won our 2018 S1000RR, and we're making arrangements to have that motorcycle delivered to him. But yeah, this is the bike that we're going to use for the new bike build series. We're going to start working on it here next week. Beautiful Yamaha R1M, TFT gauges and all that cool stuff. And it has, thanks to Zach, how many miles did Zach put on this thing? Had 0 miles when we purchased it. And I seem to have forgotten how to get to the mile. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow, Zach's been riding. It's got 203 miles now, so we're still breaking it in. And that's what we're doing. But back to the monkey business here. It's almost out of his cage. Almost out. '18 Honda Monkey is right here.
Actually, this is a 2019.
Oh, it's a 2019. My apologies.
New model.
New model. I'm gonna have to change the title. You're gonna like what I did with the title. I put a little image of a monkey on the title, but I'll go back and change it to a 19.
Okay, so
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Look at
chrome
that.
fender.
That's LED. It
it
looks
has
like.
all LED headlights.
No way.
And they say also is this the key fob actually is going to have a push button feature so that your headlights will flash,
Yeah.
which will be a first on a Honda. So you
Wow.
can find it in the parking lot, although this is so little.
No
you know.
way.
Yeah.
I'm digging the LED head. That's pretty cool, man. I'm a huge fan of LED.
And
at
again,
that
the
exhaust.
attention to the detail of having the
Yeah.
chrome shield on the exhaust, just like what they did back in the 70s. So they did this really unique blend of old vintage, and if you look at this and you remember Z50s, you remember exactly how they look. There's so many details like that, and yet in a new chassis, fuel-injected engine. It's
Wow.
just the greatest combination of new and retro.
I might want one of these for myself, Pam.
You might have to have one
Yeah,
of these.
once all your customers get theirs off the list, then I might be in line
I
for one
think
of
I
these.
want a Super Cup.
Super Cup?
Step through?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want one of them.
Wow. I
Those
think
are
I want one of
really
these
good.
bad monkeys.
Hey, we're the monkeys. If people say we monkey around.
Yeah. So do they make exhaust for these things, Zach? Custom exhaust?
I'm sure they will.
Mhm.
I mean, they definitely did for the Grom.
Yeah.
This will be the same. It's on the same kind of platform.
Sure.
They're gonna have to make a mount differently, of course.
Yeah.
Someone will.
I think I might start the motovlogging trend of riding these monkeys instead of Groms. A lot of my motovlogging friends, they ride Groms and Z125 Kawasaki's, but I think I'm going to get everybody to switch over to bad monkeys.
This is the newest old thing on the block.
Yeah.
And you might want to take a look. The badge on the fuel tank
Yes.
is the old vintage style Honda.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
I just see that.
Wow. You know, if I had one of these when I was younger, I'd really be touched by this bike right now.
Well,
And I
for-
definitely want to get another one.
For a whole generation, this is what started people out as youth on motorcycles. And even back in the 70s, they were street legal when they first came out. And if you had the opportunity to ride them off-road in the dirt, you took all the electrics off and put them nicely in the garage.
Yeah.
It's amazing today is if you go to some of the swap meets and some of the vintage programs to find an old Z50 or a CT70 from the early 70s that's all intact, they are bringing just as much, if not more money than what one of these are brand new.
Wow.
People do love to
This is a special
relive their
bike.
youth. It's a very special bike.
Absolutely. And the fact that it has LED headlights and ABS.
You're liking the LEDs.
Yeah, man. I'm all about fuel injected, yeah.
All the modern amenities.
And my kids would like it. My kids would say, Dad, this bike's cool, because it kind of looks real cool.
You get buddy pegs? No. Single
No,
seater?
single seater.
Be in the accessory book?
So then as the Z50 migrated, it kind of looked like this all the way till 1978. And then they decided to actually change it to be more of a dirt bike kind of machine. So in 1979, they basically reworked it and went to a more dirt bike format with no electrics on it.
Yeah.
And then in 2001, they morphed it into the CRF50 and actually put smaller wheels on it. So now it's very easy for a young person that is maybe 4, 5 years old and has the capability of riding a bicycle, being able to get their feet down on the ground, that they can actually hop on one of these.
Yeah.
Because the older models, you had to be 8, 9, 10 to actually comfortably fit on them.
Sure.
But like so many things in life, future generations, kids start doing things younger and younger. So that's why the new CRF 50s actually looked smaller in chassis than the old Z50s, because they shrunk them down and got the ergonomics designed for children as opposed to an adult size unit that children could adapt to.
Wow. That is nice. Very nice. People are really enjoying the looks of this motorcycle, Pam. They said that it looks very nice.
Yeah.
It's a very cool looking bike. I mean, yeah. I'm very impressed with it. We got to get Zach to ride this thing and do some stunts on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to
It's got
get
a good
it.
looking tire.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get it prepped up and
Yeah, it looks like we just got to put mirrors on it, so it can't beat that for assembly.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
and hook up a battery.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put the little CRF away.
Okay, thank you, Pam. Thank you so
problem.
much for all the
Thank you.
history. You're very welcome. Well, Pam just gave us a beautiful history on this awesome 2019 Honda Monkey. And I'm looking forward to jumping on this thing and engaging in some monkey business just as soon as they get a bike in here that's not already sold where I can ride it. Zach, your thoughts?
It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, aesthetically it looks right on point. They did a great job with that. That, like you said, the LED headlight's cool. Looks like it has a digital
Oh, I didn't see that.
speedo up here.
Yeah, look at
so we'll
that.
have to get the battery hooked up and show everyone that like what that looks like.
Yeah.
Should we see what you look like on it, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
You want to just coast it into the shop so
Yeah.
we can get it built since it's raining?
Do I fit? Do I look like I fit?
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Yeah. It's got the chrome fenders.
I like this monkey.
Let's see if those are metal or not. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Metal?
I think it's actually some type of metal.
Well, this thing's actually pretty comfortable compared to a Grom.
It does look a little bit, it sits a little taller.
It does. Yeah. I like this thing.
There he goes. Into the shop. Bike all covered up.
Yes.
Ready to-
Gary Spencer's bike all covered up. Is it easy to take this off?
we can manage it. It's not that difficult. But you want to take it off? We'll start up front.
Okay. There it is. There's Gary's bike. Yep. Zach's got it all covered up. He's got all of his parts there for him as well.
Yep. Everything that's gonna go with it.
We're gonna miss this bike. Zach, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
you're gonna love the video that I'm uploading tomorrow of me and Jared riding these bikes from last Monday.
Oh, the pictures I saw looked
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah.
Flexing
Yes.
it for sure.
No.
It's like
Yeah, we had an absolute blast riding this thing. Gary's gonna love riding it. I might have to meet him in Alaska, which is kind of like the halfway point. He immediately vetoed my idea of meeting him at my imaginary halfway point of Atlanta, Georgia. So I might have to meet him in Omaha, Nebraska, get some Omaha down there. I'm going to ask him to bring his CBR 1000 RRSP and see if he'll be kind enough to let me ride it, since I haven't even ridden that bike yet.
Yeah.
I never rode one, so I definitely want to do
I
that.
haven't even ridden one.
Yeah, you haven't either?
I don't think so.
Wow. Good one in
We
here.
did have that SP, that's
Yeah.
but it was brand new. It's been 5 miles on it.
Okay,
And that's right. It was a good looking bike.
it was.
That was just that. That's the same one, the SP1.
Oh, people are complaining that the quality of this live stream sucks today. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Well, guys, we can't control that. Sometimes we get 720 quality, sometimes we get lousy quality. But on that note, we're going to end this. I'm going to make some more videos on this bike coming up real soon. This is the bike that Gary Spencer won for the new bike build series. We'll end it with us going out yonder in the rain,
Sitting in the rain.
getting rained on, and we'll show you the 2018 Yamaha R1M that we're using for season 4 of the new bike build series that's put 203 miles on
Yeah,
somehow.
we're getting there.
Thank you, Zach.
No problem.
Yeah.
Finally got the settings adaptive, so it's
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big improvement when you did that?
Yeah, big improvement for city riding.
Mhm.
It's now, like I said, it's rideable. You can go 40 miles an hour and hit a bump and not be going 80, and
Wow.
just kind of. I moved the power setting down to 2 was the
Okay.
biggest,
Okay.
and it's still when you open the throttle it goes, but it's just makes it. It's not as bad on decel. Tweak the suspension settings a little bit, and it's coming along. It's very adjustable for a reason, I'd imagine. That's
Yes.
why, and you just have to take the time to make the adjustments, and then it really makes a difference.
Wow, I'm glad you did that. Thanks for doing all that. All right, so that's it. You guys can still enter to win this bike. The New Bike Build Series Season 4 is underway. New videos are going to be coming on that. The 2019 Honda Monkey is here. It's in stock. So, cool.
I'm gonna go hook the battery up.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Thanks for checking out our monkey, guys.
All right, thanks, Zach. All right. So, how are you guys doing today? Does anybody want to talk before we end this live stream? I'm actually standing under a tree right now, so I'm not getting rained on for the moment, but it is drizzling out here. I'm under a tree, got my BMW stuff on. William Strachan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? John Boss, how are you? From the great state of New York. I was supposed to visit New York this year. Oh, are we back? Are we back? Okay, so it died and now it's back. That's just the nature of live streams. 3 years, maybe 2 years from now, live streams on social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, they're all going to be in 1080 quality. They're not going to be choppy. They're not long way. So, deliver that R1M to SoCal. I'll be waiting. Originally from Cleveland, love watching vids. Thank you, Chris Patel. Thank you very much. Hey man, how's it going? It's going good, Cody Sanders. Shave it, Ebe. Shave Ebe. Okay. Vernon says that. Hi everyone from Panama, Central America. Okay, cool. Carlos Reyes. All the way from Panama. Really nice. All right, enough looking at me. Let's look at the 2018 Yamaha R1M that we're using for Season 4 of the New Bike Build Series. King of Show Bullies. Yes, you're looking forward to this one. We are looking forward to it as well. Joel is from Guyana? Okay. Cool. Zach's out here working in the rain. I'm out here standing under a tree. And that will do it. You guys, don't you dare forget to check out the video that I'm uploading tomorrow, Saturday, with me and Jarrett Campisi, Manny from Moto Million, and teens riding our bikes in Jarrett's hometown. It's really a great video. I think you're going to enjoy it. There's a teaser to the video up already on Instagram, and it's been really well received. And that will do it for today. What do you prefer, BMW S1000 or R1M? R1M, definitely. Much smoother bike, more flickable. It's a great track bike. We're going to wait to see what the 2019 S1000 holds. But right now, Yamaha has its number. Well, oh my gosh, I can't even read that one back, King of Show Bullies. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for viewing. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye now.